Morning, so it's about 9 AM on Wednesday the 15th of April 2020 and I'm out for a walk. So today I'm going over to Little Wenlock, round and back through Coalbrookdale and then home. Should be about 9.5 miles. It's a walk I've devised myself, so the bit out to Little Wenlock is probably all going to go wrong, but we shall see. But yeah, it's a lovely morning. I've got my British Heart Foundation t-shirt on that I'm raising money for. I thought I ought to get wear out of it, seeing as the events I was going to be doing this year have all been cancelled. I do have a Just Giving page, so I am still raising money for the British Heart Foundation. So if you'd like to sponsor me, my walks and my quizzes I'm doing, if you message me, I can send you the link to my Just Giving page, or I'll put it on at the end of the video. Right. Now going down Brick Kiln Lane, and you can see the railway bridge here. So this is the railway that used to take and collect coal from the power station. And the area that we're coming into now is Lightmoor. I've tried to find out a bit of history about the places I'm walking. So Lightmoor originally was just a farm until Abraham Darby built a furnace here, and then subsequently there were brick kilns. And I think Brick Kiln was on this area where the new housing estate is now. So yeah, I've tried to find out a bit of history. I apologise if I get things wrong. I've got most of my info off Wikipedia, and you know that can't be trusted. So if I do say something that is wrong, please let me know, because I'm all about finding out about the history of where I live. This is a new housing estate, a couple of years old I think. Just walking along a lovely little path now, which runs along the side of the busy main road. So this path has taken me from the top of Cherry Tree Hill, and I think it's going to bring me out just at the island that turns down to Jiggers Bank. So that was called Crackshaw Lane. Very nice it was too. Just come up that lane there, nice little lane. And here's a stile that I crossed over last week, and I went down there, took me down to Jiggers Bank, and we're carrying on up here, and this will bring us out by the car park for the park and ride. So this is the main road, I call it the Lightmoor Road. So I think this is called Stony Lane. I came down here the other day. That takes you up over to Horsehay. So yeah, Stony Hill. So there's the park and ride, and you can see the Wrekin over there in the distance, and I think that possibly could be Little Wenlock just in front where I'm heading to. It's gone very quiet. It's all very strange at the moment. That island I'm looking at there, the road down to the right takes you down to the Builders Bypass, and then if you go off down to your left it takes you down Jiggers Bank, and this road here takes you up into Horsehay. And somewhere over to my left in a minute there should be a footpath sign. But like I said, it could all go wrong. There we go, there's the footpath over there. Let's just hope we can get through. I do have secateurs in my bag, if I don't. Oh no, there's some steps, look. Oh wow. Here we go. So I've just come across the field and over another stile, and now we're in like a coppice with gorse and the strangest stile thing. But apparently this is the way I should be going. Oh, joy. Not sure how I'm supposed to get down here. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Right, I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to be going. Around here maybe. I think so. Come out onto a more defined path now. I'm not sure if it's the right way, but the alternative is walking through that coppice. See where this goes and see if I can get back onto the right path. Look at all the gorse. It's gorgeous. It's been a frost this morning, so there's spiders' webs everywhere. Ugh. So I've come out of that wood where the gorse was and onto this, and I think I'm back on the right path now. This place is amazing. It reminds me of sand dunes. It should be by the sea. So this is coming from Horsey over towards Little Wenlock. No idea what that is, but you can't smoke by it. Oh, we're dotted about. But yeah, it's lovely here. It's over towards the power station and Bentham Edge. That lovely field that was like the sand dunes of skylarks and everything. So see my mate Daisy and Moo Moo over there. I haven't got to go through there, thankfully. I'm going over here, but I can hear other cows in the distance, and I'm kind of hoping I don't have to walk through a field of cows, because me and cows don't get on. Oh, that one's having a wee, that's nice. Oh, there's a buzzard somewhere. Yeah, so I'm hoping I don't have to do cows. Ooh. This could be fun. I don't know if you can hear, there's a big farm over there. There's some lambs and sheep, and I can hear some cows. I'm kind of hoping I'm going to divert around those. Don't mind the sheep and the lambs. Cows make me feel a bit nervous, but hopefully I can't see anywhere. So this path along here is a bit slippy and muddy. We did have some rain the other night, so it's quite shaded here, so it obviously hasn't dried out. And there's brambles that you have to keep minding, because they do like to try and trip you up. I'm to retrace my steps quite a bit, because I've gone wrong somewhere. I think I should have gone down into the field where the sheep were. I'm not sure, but this path, or whatever it is, isn't right. I don't know if I've missed a stile or something somewhere, or they've closed the footpath. But yeah, I've got to retrace my steps quite a bit. Which is slightly annoying, but I can't see a way to get back onto where I should be. I'm back overlooking the farm again on this same track, which is not the track that I need to be on, but I've just tried to follow where I should be going, and it was barbed wired off, I climbed through and it was just gorse and overgrown branches. There was no sign of a footpath, so the only thing I can do is just follow this and see if I can make my way back down to somewhere, because I'm just going round in circles. But I can see on the map where I should be going, but it doesn't relate to what's on the ground. So it's been a bit of a nightmare. Anyway, I'm out here. I don't know what this is. Looks like a biomass or something. Anyway, there's a track here. I'm hoping it's going to bring me out on a main road and I can perhaps find my bearings there. Oh, you're going to tell me I can't get out here. There's gates. Shit. Unless I can get round the side. Maybe. Oh shit, there's barbed wire. Oh, it was a stile here. Thank God for that. See where this takes me. This is a magical mystery tour at the moment. Oh, this is all starting to look very familiar. I've just gone round in a big circle. I knew it would go wrong. I knew it. I might have to leave going to Little Wenlock. It's going to be too far now. So I don't know where this is going to bring me out. Looks like I'm heading back to where I was. So if it comes out in that big field that I crossed, there was a bridleway sign that went down the side, so I might just follow that and see where it comes out. I've had enough of this now. So there's footpaths marked on the Ordnance Survey map, but they're just nowhere on the ground. Which I don't understand, because the sign coming off the main road looked quite new and the style looked like it had been, you know, all clipped back, and then it just disappears. So, like I said, it's turned into a magical mystery tour now, so getting the miles in, that's all that matters, and the sun's out, so we'll see where I end up. So I'm back out from the nightmare and I've come to this bridleway sign. Now, do I just retrace my steps home, or do I see where that goes down that way? Let's see where that goes down that way. I presume it's this side of the fence. We'll see. What can go wrong, eh? Oh, no, there's been horses along here, so... So I'm still following this footpath bridleway, and I think it's going to bring me out again on the island that goes down the Builder's Bypass, and if it is, I might just go down Jigger's Bank and into Coalbrookdale, and then possibly up through Dale Coppice and back home. I don't know how many miles I've done so far, probably not many. But that was just a nightmare, and I mean, I could go round that way and follow the road to Little Wenlock, but it would be all road walking, which I didn't want to do. I wanted to go across footpaths to it. I mean, if any of them footpaths had brought me out onto the road to Little Wenlock, I would have gone there, and then I knew my way back from there down Braggers Hill and Loam Hole Dingle, but they didn't, so just cut my losses and leave Little Wenlock for another day, find a different route. Yeah, a little bit disappointed, but like I said, I'm still out in the fresh air, so it's all good. So yeah, we're just coming onto the island before the big island. So yeah, I think I need to go down there and off down Jiggers Bank, so I think I'm going to go that way. So just coming down Jiggers Bank now. I need to find out where that name comes from. But on my left you can see the restabilisation work that they did, because the rock face was becoming very loose and dangerous. So they've reinforced it now. So hopefully that should last. It's been a few years now since they did it. But yeah, there's some big lumps of rock there that you don't really want falling on you. So I'm on Jiggers Bank, and the other day when I couldn't find the footpath, I found it. And I presume that is going down into Lydebrook Dingle, Loam Hole Dingle. So let's go down there. That's the way I've got to go. So yeah, this is the path I should have taken the other day instead of fighting my way through the overgrown stuff. So it does look like they've moved the footpath further on away from that house. Oh well, you live and learn. My Garmin's gone crazy because I've gone completely off route now. So yeah, here's all the steps that I should have found. Takes you off in different directions. I'm going to go left again to take me down into Coalbrookdale. You can go right. We'll explore that another day, I think. So this is Loam Hole Dingle that I'm coming through now, and it gets its name from the type of soil that's here. So it's loam, so which is a mixture of peat and soil, I believe. What's I got there? Come on. So that's originally how it got its name. I think I'm actually coming a different way than last time. It should still take me down to Coalbrookdale though. So I've just come through that gate, heading down the field, but that gate down there says private land, no right of way. So we won't be going that way, but there is another kissing gate down here. So we'll see where this goes. Down into the woods again. Down there. So yeah, we're back in the Loam Hole Dingle now. I don't know where I took a different turn, but this is where I was the other day. I'm pretty sure. Just come down a different path. I'll be back on the boardwalk over there, and definitely into Coalbrookdale and home. So we're at the balancing pool in Coalbrookdale. Look at that, isn't it amazing? What a feat of engineering. And this has all been claimed by nature now. These amazing bulrushes. So we're just coming along the path now, back towards Rough Park. I'll go past the turning. We went down Brick Kiln Lane earlier on. Excuse me. I've just had a drink and it went down the wrong way, and now I can't stop coughing. And I just walked past a lady and she looked at me like I was gonna kill her. I've got like a bubble stuck in my throat. So I just had a look at my GoPro, not my GoPro, my Garmin, and it says I've done about 6 miles, so I could be getting on for about 7 when I get back, which is not too bad. Let's walk back up. Oh. Did you hear that? Woodpecker. Is she going to do it again? So we're back on Brickkiln Lane. Down there is the bridge that I went under this morning. And we're going on to Rough Park to take us back home. The goats are out. Nearly home. It's been lovely and quiet. It still is quite quiet. I don't think there's a massive housing estate over there. Oh, there's Horseface at the fence. Might say hello to him. Her, it. Hello, you. There's your friend sheep. Hello. Aren't you pretty? You pretty? Oh, you've been aloof. You've been aloof. Do you not want stroking? No one stroking. Bye then. Can't feed you. You're not allowed food. See ya. No. Big softy. And it's the long slog back home now.